I wonder what you hope we'll take with us from this time of pandemic into the future. I was thinking a few years ago about the story of the feeding of the 5,000, and I saw it as if it was on a film. Jesus taking the lunch that was offered by a young person, and between them breaking that lunch into the 12 baskets, just a little in each basket, and then the disciples taking those baskets out amongst the crowd. And as I watched, I saw that there were some people who were obviously hungry and took from the baskets, and others, looking into the baskets, decided to contribute excess that they had. And then, as the baskets went out amongst the crowd, a hush fell over the crowd as they realised that rather than getting more and more empty, these baskets were becoming more and more full. Then people started sharing excitedly amongst themselves. And then eventually, 12 baskets, brimming full, were returned to Jesus. And he took them and blessed them. Plenty for everybody when we all share what we have. While I was on the beach this summer, I was looking at small round flat pebbles and had an idea for making an art, a mosaic out of those little round flat stones that would represent that story of the feeding of the 5,000, and that each pebble could have a face on it, and that each pebble could be contributed by a different person who was doing that to say that they wanted to live life differently in the future. And then I thought that perhaps we could have a specific pledge that we made. And so the pledge that I've suggested is that, firstly, we will live our lives in such a way as to value all lives equally. Secondly, that we will endeavour to take much better care of the planet and of each other. And thirdly, that we will actively work to share the world's resources more fairly. I was introduced to an artist called Zanny Fraser, who suggested that we might make an interactive art installation using shadow hands. And this art installation will be in the cathedral during the visit of Dippy the dinosaur, when we're particularly looking at our response to environmental issues. If you felt that you would like to join and make that pledge, perhaps yourself personally or perhaps your whole family, then we invite you to find a small, round, flat pebble and draw a face on it. You don't need to be an artist, and we're not looking for wonderful artworks on the tiny pebbles. Just a very simple face, such as these. And then when you've made your face on a pebble, this can then be brought to the cathedral and in an envelope and put in a basket in the pledge basket in the hostelry. This is also a great opportunity to share with your colleagues, friends and neighbours, and see if they too would like to become part of this art installation. If you want further instructions, I've attached a leaflet to this post which you can read yourself and share with others. So we look forward to seeing you in the cathedral during the visit of Dippy the dinosaur to come and see the art installation, and there will then be opportunity for others who want to add their pebble to do so. When the art installation is finished, we will have embedded the stones in a lime-based cement which will be able to be washed away, and so the stones will all be set loose again and then placed around a sundial with the pledge on, which can serve as a lasting reminder of what we've all taken part in.